I'm listening to Drink Offering by Naomi Rain. And again, this is a prayer that I'm recording because I feel like it's going to help somebody else. God, I want you to take all I am and make it pleasing and good in your sight. You're bigger and greater and can do more than I could ever ask, think, or imagine or create for myself. Out of the fathomings of my own mind, out of the works out of my own hands, God. You created the seas and all the depths in them. You created the skies, the trees, their root systems, the way they come into the sky. God, you created things that I could never have imagined to create out of my own hands. And she said, you can have my everything. And so often I tried to give all of me into people or love interests that I felt like would give me a return on what I'm pouring out, and it would be something beautiful and extraordinary and ethereal, and it is. And you've made me to desire that, but at the same time, I have to have that intimacy with you first. Otherwise, I can never comprehend or fully accept what you're returning unto me. And even then, offering you all of me, God, you can do more with it than man could. Ooh. Offering you all I am and all that I do. You can do more with that than anything I could ever ask, think, or imagine. You can make it more beautiful than anything I could have ever hoped for. So why would I not give it all to you? And for the people that are lacking faith, that may not see God in the everyday, that may not understand that God sees you and desires to have a relationship with you, created you. He knitted together and fathomed your innermost being and knows you better than you know yourself, and gives you grace and mistakes that you know you're making and those you don't, and still loves you, still fills your lungs with breath, still gives you the sun to shine on you. Like my friend told me the other day, God bless her, that just like God knit us together in our mother's wombs while we're sleeping, God knits together the day for us. Like the rainbow that we see at random that brings us joy if we're going through a hard time, or the sunlight. Place the sun perfectly that it would shine on you when you needed it most. Or place the song in your algorithm so you would come across it and it would inspire you to pray for yourself and for other people. And I'm new to doing all of this, but I just want to say, for whoever needs this, if you need help, if you need vision, if you need peace, if you need direction, go to God. Go to God and offer Him all of you, because all He wants to do is love you in return. If you want the good and perfect life, if you want a perfect life, if you want everything to be beautiful, go to the maker of perfection Himself. If you want love that doesn't leave you hurt and disappointed, that doesn't leave you longing or pining after crumbs, go to the Creator of love Himself. Go to the source of love. I promise He can fill you. And if you're again saying, but how? Because I can't even see Him. Don't you know that God created the earth and everything in it? Don't you know that God can create people to love you? That God can position people's hearts and put you in divine alignment with the people that are gonna love you? With the people that are gonna cherish you? With the person that you pray for? Don't you know that He can fill your heart with every single one of its desires? looking for a safe place to pour out your love, to pour out all the goodness is overflowing and bubbling over. Bring it to God. Give him more and more and more. I promise he's a safe place to put it. If you have desires in your heart, things that you want to do, things that you're longing, things that you can't tell other people about, go to God. You can trust him. I know religion and fear can make you think that God is unkind, but that is not true. He made your heart. He knows the inner workings of your mind, and he can fulfill your desires in his good and perfect will. Don't forget that. In ways that you cannot even imagine. Bring it to God. Bring it to him. And trust it with him. Leave it at his feet. I'm not perfect, but I'm willing. I may not understand, but I'm willing, God. I'm not perfect, but I'm willing. I am not perfect, but I'm willing, God. I want to see what you can do for me. And not just because I want you to give me something, but because I'm tired of trying to put my love and my heart and my desires into things that are temporary, into situations that are temporary, into people who may leave or may not honor all of me, God. I want to see what you can do with it. Ooh. Take this water, make me wine. Take my body, take my life. Take this water and make me wine. Only you can do that, Jesus. You can do that. Jesus can do that. Jesus can do that. Ooh. Let him make you come alive. He can do that. Come alive. Yeah. Ooh. In the middle of a geometry test, and I'm just being obedient. I'm doing what God put on my heart to do, and I hope that it blesses you. I hope it blesses you. I love you.